So I just want to make a quick little video, man, just to give my input of my overall thoughts on my faction and all this stuff. I feel like this year with my faction, they did a good job with adding a lot more stuff to it. I cannot lie about that. The live event lit, the online mode, cool. I like what they kind of did this year. Now, I'm not saying that there ain't no issues with what I'm saying that it's cool. I'm talking about the concept of them trying to put it in the game. I feel like was good. The live event, I'm liking it. I kind of like the putting out the proving grounds one by one. Like we on week 6, on chapter 6 at this moment. I know a lot of people don't already finish this. Like I told you, I'm slow grinding it because I'm starting to understand that. Well, I get into that as the thing go on. We're gonna get into those as the thing progress. But I'm only on the chapter 2. I'm almost done with it, close to halfway done with it. Well, a little bit over halfway done with it. I just been slow grinding everything. Weekly towers, I still had that last week. I do not want to do the money in the bank. Not gonna lie to you, but I done did everything but the week 7. And then faction wars, you know that we can't touch this at all because they are not allowing us to get any briefcases. The token market, I like how they doing it with the token market. They coming out in spurts, but I wish they kind of speed things up a little bit more on that end. The overall concept of faction wars, I'm liking. Let me just go ahead and say that. I like the live event. I like that they added online mode. I like the gradually moving us up with certain things. But I do feel like there's not that much content to keep us engaged until those things are active. Live event, once you get the main card that you're trying to get, like the Mansoor or the Alexa Bliss, there's nothing else to really do with this. There's no reason to constantly keep playing this. I like that they got multiple on here, but they need a little extra. If you get what I'm saying. I'm liking it though. I like the live event. I like everything about the live event. It's just it once you finish it, you kind of like done until what, 2 days or 6 days again before you're able to do anything. I wish that they will update this at least every day. Yeah, at least every day or every 12 hours. They just throw out something random for people just to do. I don't feel like this would be that hard just to implement. I don't know, because I'm not a game developer. I don't know what all the things that they have to do to keep throwing things in, but they had something that came out like every 12 hours with something new, something fresh. That's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it would have made it a lot more better, but they have to have incentives to play it. Like this right here, getting the Mansoor. People going to try to go crazy to try to get this because they trying to get the Mansoor. People want emerald cards. People want different type of cards. Even if they kind of low tier cards, it's just the point of getting them cards that people want. This, a consumable? I don't even know if people even use half the consumables. The only reason I was trying to use them like the side plates and stuff, because I was trying to go online, which we would get on that in a minute. The 100 myfaction points, not enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like at least give us 1,500 myfaction points. Why are they so skimpy with the myfaction points? Why are they trying to make it so hard to get myfaction points this year? And then did you see the packs? The WrestleMania packs. If you didn't see it, let me go ahead and show you. The WrestleMania packs are crazy. The price for a myfaction pack, just for one, is 9,750 myfaction points for one pack. This not even the deluxe. It's the basic pack. It's the beginning of the cycle. Just like how everybody was saying that, hey, it's the beginning of the cycle. You gotta take your time. You ran through it. You the one completed the stuff too fast and woo woo. Understand one thing. If it's the beginning of the cycle, then these packs shouldn't be this high at the beginning of the cycle then. That's how I feel. The pack should be affordable at the beginning of the cycle. Then they should gradually go higher and higher depending on the quality that's inside the packs. That's how I feel. This is just really the second pack, because these two came out the first day, I think. I could be wrong. No, these came out first day one. This is the second pack that came out, and it's already at 9,000. Look, you jump from 29, 45 to 9. It's going crazy. And then you're not even giving us myfaction points or the ability to get enough myfaction points to even afford these things. We gotta play like forever just to get them. And then for the ones that saying that you just ran through, you cheated the game to go through faction wars, or cheated the game to beat majority of the stuff that you did. Woo woo. That's the reason why Bro, listen, I got the game early. I had the game 3 days early before it released. I barely was playing. I was working. I got to level 90 before I even found out about the glitch, the submission glitch. Now, I was already tapping to do the submission manually, and I found a way to sometime knock it out first try. But it's the point, that wasn't a glitch. That was just, you know what I'm saying, doing it. Now, me getting all the way to 90 just solo, rarely playing the game, wasn't on every day, haven't been playing every day, getting on when I can on different times after work or something like that. And I was already at 90. Think about the people that's grinding this game 24/7. They should probably already been done with this, probably like the third day. I probably would have been done with this by the second or third day if I just wanted to grind it. You feel me? Without the submission glitch, the little method, you could have just ran through this thing easily. Same with weekly tower. It's not that hard to run through this. And once you run through them, you gotta wait a whole week to get another one. Once you beat majority of all this stuff, you have nothing else to play in this mode. The mode is done for because there's nothing else to do. Now they try to keep you engaged with the live events, but the live events, they just not hidden. 100 myfaction points? Who wanna do this for 100 myfaction points? 100. You couldn't give us like 1,500? 3,000, 2,000, 2,500, something like that, myfaction points to give us the incentive to want to play it, to give us that little boost. They came out with WrestleMania packs, and if you don't know what it was, I'm just gonna type it in. I already did it, and I hope that most of y'all already did it and it's still active. You type in WWE 2K23 Mania. This the code right here. You type in WWE 2K23 Mania, it's supposed to give you 2 regular Superstar packs, a WrestleMania pack, and also it's supposed to give you 3,000 myfaction coins. Nobody got the 3,000 myfaction coins. Nobody, buddy. Like, come on. It's like they trying to be skimpy with the myfaction coins. I don't know why it's like that, but they being skimpy. But like I said, you run through all that, you come and do the live events, you do the live events. The live events shouldn't take you nothing but like 1 day to complete, really. You knock them things out. Then what you have to do, you gotta wait another 2 days, 6 days for another live event to hit. Now you waiting days and now you done completed everything. I feel like if anybody was really loving this game mode and they just played it like crazy, half of the stuff should have been done in 5 days. 5 days tops. Now, if you working, you have other things to do, yeah, it'll probably take you a little time to grind it and all that stuff. So for the people that works and barely play it here and there, yeah, you're gonna have a lot more time. But if you really enjoy a game, you're gonna grind it out any little time that you get free. You're gonna be on here. You feel what I'm saying? And it shouldn't take you that long to run through half of the stuff. And once you finish this, then it's like, then what? I understand a lot of people saying that you the one ran through it. You ran through it. You beat the game too fast. It just came out. You gotta take your time. No, it's not enough modes. It's not enough material to keep our engagement into the mode. That's the issue. I understand they trying. I understand that to the fullest. But at the same time with them trying, they hurting the game. I don't know how to explain it. They added more stuff to do, but then they lessened the myfaction points. I feel like if you would allow people to get at least the myfaction points a little easier, then people would still be playing it because they trying to open packs. They're like, okay, ain't nothing out right now. Let me just grind myfaction points, try to knock out some of these packs to try to get some of these cards for collectibles, for the collection, you know, or just to collect them, trying to get all the cards. You know how hard it is to get myfaction points? Once you beat this game, once you complete everything, that's why I'm slow grinding now. I already had a feeling that this was going to happen. That's why I am slow grinding this. I could have been done with this a long time ago. No lie, no cap. Finish this wasn't that hard. It's the point. Once you really play this game and you run through everything and you have nothing else to do, you can go pull packs with the little myfaction points that you get. I probably maybe can earn enough, maybe to maybe get this 10-pack deluxe bundle once I finish Proving Grounds. And I'm gonna keep saying maybe, because I don't even think I probably would get enough to even equal up to 96,000. But just say they do give it to me. They give me enough to get the 96,000 coins once I finish the whole Proving Grounds. Once I come open this pack, Once I start opening up this pack, how much coins you think I'm gonna get back after I use all my faction points to get this? Then how many of these cards you think I'm going to get? I'm not gonna complete it. They're gonna keep giving me dupes. By the time I get through with open up all these packs, I might get 1,000. The max, maybe 2,000 back. Probably. I don't even think I'm gonna get 2,000. Maybe like 1,000. Maybe. I might not even get 1,000 my faction points by opening this 10 pack. Let's keep it 100. You probably ain't gonna get 1,000 because some of them things give you only like 70 some coins and all that stuff. Some give you 100, some give you like 75. The game don't have enough material and it's trying to force you to spend VC, which I understand why they're trying to do that. The more that people support the game mode, the more that they can do. But I don't think this is the right way to go by it. You feel what I'm saying? You keep putting out content. If they keep dropping content with new cards and all this other stuff, heck, they can even come out with live events that's hard as heck with diamond cards. And the diamond card is hard to beat. The difficulty mode is on Hall of Fame. I mean on legendaries. The stats on that card that you playing against to try to get that card is ridiculous. And then not only did you got to go through it, and that dude is hard and it take a long time to get his body a certain color or something like that. It's the point of trying to beat it. It's the challenge. Plus we get a diamond card for this, even though we only have rubies at this moment, and that card is 10 times better than mine, or whatever the situation. If they can just throw out multiple content with good rewards and good things to do, this game will be lit. But the way that they going by, like, the stuff is so easy. You can just run in, knock it out with the submission or without the submission glitch. The stuff is not hard. The submission glitch has been gone for a minute. People are still running through these things super fast, super easy. We need a challenge. We need a challenge and good rewards. If you can give us that, everything will be lit. That's my thought process on it. They need a lot more events. They need a lot more content, and I just feel like the game mode will be A1. And then it'll have people trying to, oh shoot, I might need this Brock Lesnar. I might need to get this Brock Lesnar because maybe that'll make it easier for me to complete the stuff with the dude, or I might need this Bianca Belair or something like that. Give people the reason to want to spend money. Don't try to force us to spend money to get the things. Give us a reason to want to spend money into your game. That's what I don't like about games nowadays. It's like they trying to force you to spend money instead of letting us come to our own conclusion to want to spend the money, because they can't come out with good content or something good to make you just want to feel like you just want to spend money into the game. If that make any sense. I don't really know. That's just my thought. That's my thought for process. You might think the way you think. This is the way I think, and it is what it is. I just don't like the fact that it takes so long to get these packs. And then the one thing like that you can kind of grind to even grind out to get the myfaction points don't work. They come out with new rewards and still to today can't get them, because once you finish this, you can't open up the briefcases to get the rewards. The submission glitch is not the reason why people are just finished with this. I would have been done with this with or without the submission glitch. I used it for 11 matches. I was already at 90 already. 11 matches. You telling me 11 matches would have made a big difference with me completing this? No, I don't really know what to really say. I don't know the longevity of Faction Wars unless they just come out with crazy content. And I just don't see enough content to keep people interested. These live events need to be at least daily. These need to be daily live events. They need to at least be every 12-hour live events, and they need to drop crazy emerald cards. We on rubies right now. Dropping a whole lot of emerald cards ain't gonna hurt you. Every 12 hours, drop a new emerald card. Just make up some cards, because that's probably what y'all doing anyway, just making up cards. Emeralds and sapphires, bro, just give us cards, bro. Waiting a day, 2 days, 6 days, and you already done with everything, and then you can't even grind my faction points. What is it to do in this game? And it's probably like you complaining about, bro, you got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do because I chose to do it this way because I remember what happened last year. I ran through everything last year and didn't have nothing else to do in the mode. They didn't add no new rewards in the mode. They ain't add no, well, it wasn't no live events. They ain't add no live events because it wasn't none. They didn't add no new chapters. They updated the weekly towers, but it's only so much you can do in weekly tower. This year they put an online mode, which do not give you any rewards. So there's no incentive to even play this. On top of that, the online mode don't work. Now, I'm not trying to bash 2K. I'm not trying to bash the game. I like the game. It's just frustrating when you like something and you know it can be so much better, and the way it is just not it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to just be hateful. I just wish that they can do a lot more. The game mode shouldn't be like this. And I understand this is a new mode. They just came out with it last year. They're trying to work out the kinks. But the way that they going about it, yeah, bro, it's not it. And probably they are working on faction wars. Maybe they trying to fix it, but with trying to fix that, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. They trying to see how can they do it without breaking something else, which 2K is known for. When they break one thing, when they fix one thing, they break something else. That's always been their MO. Always been their MO, bro, since NBA 2K to whatever, bro. When they fix one thing, they break something else. Every time, always happen. I like the mode, bro. I hope that they can get this thing going. Give us more live events, matches. At least drop something every 12 hours and then expire in a day. Like, give us a day. Drop us something every 12 hours, but we have a day to complete it. Just keep throwing us out random cards. We'll just be excited to get any random card. Just give us a card, bro. Give us something to grind for. Put packs, more packs in here. Yeah, they got the little the danger pack right there, which I ain't got and I need to probably grind for. But just more. We need more. We gotta use the silver Bailey to get a silver consumable pack. Nobody really care about the consumable packs. If y'all gave us a whole lot more stuff, then this wouldn't even matter. But knowing that we have to wait a whole 2 days or 6 days before we able to get something else, and this is the only thing y'all gave us, that what makes it look weird. Then you give us this right here that leaves in 20 hours. See how this hit and then it leaves kind of quick because it only got 100 myfaction points. You could have put a little bit more up there, bro. Heck, y'all can keep dropping stuff like this with myfaction points every couple of hours. Even if it said 500, it would have been decent if you would drop this every couple of hours, every 2 hours, every 3 hours. But you got to be on to play it. We dropping myfaction points and the live events. We dropping every couple of hours, every 6 hours or whatever. But if you don't get on to play it by the next 6 hours, then you won't be able to get the myfaction points. That'll give people a reason to get on, trying to wait for it, play it, try to get their myfaction points up. Heck, this one right here was worth 2,500. They came out with 2,500. If you missed out, you bum, your butt hurt. You're like, dang, I could have got 2,500 myfaction points. Something, bro. We need incentives to play the game. After we beat this, we have nothing else to do for a couple of more days. But you want us to constantly keep spending money on these packs. But you ain't giving us reasons to really want to spend money into the packs. Only thing we seeing like, oh, okay, you trying to be money hungry? Okay, we're gonna rebel against it. We not spending no money into it. And that's the main thing that's, I feel like, hurting the game. I wouldn't even mind putting money into this game or trying to open packs or something if I felt like the rewards was worth it. The game mode was worth it. It had a lot of content in it, and there was a reason to want to do that. But without having a reason to want to do that, I'm not going to do it. You feel what you get it? Like, I wouldn't mind dropping $100 a week or $50 a week or however much I feel that month, $200 a week or something. I don't know. It's just the point. I don't see the reason why. I'm not gonna get nothing back on my investment if I do this, really. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I make content. And you make content, bro. You drop a little bit, you open the packs up. Woo, woo. Okay, cool. But what if I decide I don't want to play this no more? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. My mind goes differently. Like, I only spend money into something that I feel like I can play the whole year or something like that, man. But yeah, I ain't mean to. I went on like a little rant, a little tantrum. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the game mode. I like it. I just wish it was more stuff to do in it. I wish that the online mode actually worked. I wish that the online mode worked and they had decent rewards. Heck, You win a match, you probably get a free pack. You win a match, you get some myfaction points. You win a match, you get a ruby card. The top tier card at the top is an amethyst card or something that there's no amethyst out right now. That makes people want to grind the online mode because they trying to get that amethyst card because there's no amethyst out at this moment. Like, come on, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it and all this stuff, bro. This is just me ranting right now because I like the game mode. It just, I don't see myself really. It's nothing to talk about, nothing to do in it. It's nothing to talk about and there's nothing to do in this mode, bro. It's dry. And it make you feel like you just forcing yourself to just make content out of this when there's no content to really talk about. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm just going around in circles at this moment. I get y'all in the next vid. I'm out.